Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Aegyptus, created by Just Play Now. This is pre-alpha, but it's on Steam. It's in early access, and we're going to give it a go because I looked at it and I thought this actually looks sort of interesting. Now, we're alone and lost in the desert, apparently. I'm just moving my mic back, sorry about that. Oh, now we've got some sound, that's good. Alright, so we're alone and lost in the desert. There's a fire there. G to discard. Fresh water. We got an achievement called Fresh Water, so that's good. Gotta like that. What's going on over here? What is that? Right, there's a battery or something. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's like water or something. Okay. G to oh, I pressed G and now I've got my oh, okay, get objectives, get moving. Get moving where? I don't okay, well let's get we're lost in the desert, so we're lost, I guess. Well, there's a big pyramid. Let's go check out the pyramid. Actually I might alt-tab out and try and turn the music up, or turn the sounds up, because you're not going to be able to hear them over my voice. No way. There, it's still not much. I mean, it's quiet in my headphones as well. But you might be able to hear some of the buffeting or whatever that's going on. Oh, there's some more batteries and stuff, which I honestly have no idea why they're there, but that's fine. There's another statue. Oh, we had some light. Right. Okay. Oh, we've replenished our water. Okay, so we found this cool pyramid thing. Oh, the lighting just keeps changing strangely. That's fine. Can we jump or anything? Oh yeah, we can jump, but there's just no animation for it. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay. So we found a giant pyramid. Presumably we're getting thirsty as time goes on. And running out of batteries for our flashlight, which exists for some reason. All right, can we go up the pyramid? We cannot. All right. So at the moment, can we look at our dude? I wanna. Nope. I can't. I want to look at his face, but I can't. Oh, there's a spinning dome thing over there. That's cool. Okay, there's a few things around to like look at. Oh, there's another water thing. We'll probably go over there and get some water. Oh, there's an entrance to the pyramid. Maybe let's go check out this entrance. See what's going on. See if we can find some content. Cause like I saw this on Steam and I liked the desert aesthetic. I liked the way it looked on Steam, the screenshots and stuff. Ooh, okay. Okay, there's a little Ankh here. The Egyptian symbol for eternal life, but apparently it's just there. Find the key to open. Oh, we've got a flashlight. Nice. So find the key to open the passage. Okay, so F turns on our flashlight. Sweet. Love it. Right. So I can see these little watering holes sort of scattered around. That's cool. It's cool. That way we don't die of thirst, and there's like batteries. I'm not sure. Oh. Okay, we've got a cutscene. Something interesting here. Oh, there's a sword. So maybe we can fight. Is this water? Oh, it's not water. There's just a sword. Oh, we've got a sword now. Alright. So now we're really thirsty in this desert. And there's a pyramid there. And a big spinning ball over there. So we need to find some water. So objectives, get moving. I mean, I know this is pre-alpha, but it costs $3.05 or whatever in this pre-alpha state. What was that? I heard something. We can't wield anything, so that's a bit of a miss. Oh, I can see lots of statues over there. Oh, there's another battery there. We don't actually need a battery, we're fine. We're fine, we've got plenty of battery, but we are running low on water, man. We are definitely gonna get thirsty pretty soon. Yeah, and the stamina meter, I mean, I know it's hot out here or whatever, but presumably if we were well hydrated, you could run a lot longer than that. Wow, that is just not bright. And he doesn't even have a flashlight in his hand. So presumably he's got a one of those flashlight things on his face, would be my guess. One of those, you know, things for his face. Oh, we've got some rain. So will we be able to drink water out of the sky? I'm gonna go ahead and guess not, but that's fine. Face flashlight! Face flashlight is the place to be. Alright. So far, we have... Okay, so we run out of stamina. Oh, no. No, there we go. So far, we've come across very little in the way of content. We have a sword, which we can't wield. Maybe it's a key? I don't know. I don't know, man. We've got this big spinning thing, which everything's a bit farther away than you know, I thought it was, which is good because we've got some scope, but then we don't have any reason to do any of this stuff. You know, we're lost in the desert. Like, what else? Why? Alright. I'm just sort of shambling up to this thing, which presumably has an entry. We can do our little hop. Hop. Alright. Yep. We've got some sand. Got some sand. There was no music, of course, on the opening screen, but now we're listening to the wind as it whistles through the dunes. Wind in the dunes. Oh, our stamina's full. We might as well run, I guess, given that we're probably going to run out of water before we actually get anywhere. I'm guessing we're going to die. Actually, there's no, like, health bar, so I don't actually know what happens when we run out of water. Presumably, we'll die. That's, I mean, we can't get into this thing, so I don't know what it's for. Yep. Right. And, I think we're out of water. Does that mean we're dead? Are we dead yet? Oh yeah, we died. We died. Better find some water next time. Right. I gotcha. Options. What options do we have? Right. Okay, that's fine. You are alone and lost in the desert. Having the letter U to say you are alone and lost in the desert really, really undercuts any sort of tension that you might have been building with the setting. Seriously, you are alone and lost in the you are alone and lost in the desert. Oh my god, and the stamina meter is awful. Ugh. The stamina meter needs to be better. There's no reason for us to have to walk around like peasants. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. There is the drive to explore, find strange new worlds. We know what's over at the temple. And we'll just walk some more, I guess. So, yeah, early access, not a lot of content. We've got fairly bare bones. Hey, there's a sword there that we didn't see last time. Oh, okay. I mean, is it randomly generated where it goes? Sweet. So we've got the sword that I had to go around last time. Nope. Okay, we're just walking down the hill, and that's just the view we get. Okay. There's a battery over there. There's that thing over there. But there was nothing to do over there. Yep. Oh, God, this stamina bar is killing me. Ah. Anyways, yeah, so, Fapic was pretty interesting. I noticed that Jim Sterling did a video on it as well. We do tend to tread some of the same water. And, I mean, I am totally fine with saying that a lot of my inspiration for my channel came from Jim Sterling. Watching Jim Sterling's Let's Plays and stuff made me sort of want to do my own. So, yeah. So if he's treading the same ground as me, it's actually me treading the same ground as him. You know, like we have a different style, I think, but yeah. I would recommend checking him out. He's great. I like him a lot. Okay, so there's some more statues there. Right, so we've got 2 swords with no reason for any of them existing, and the lighting changes are a bit strange. Okay. Just a pot in the middle of nowhere. There's those people on the thing. See, there's some more light. The lighting changes are just so arbitrary and weird. I'm going to go ahead and guess that we're not going to find water before we die again. I do like the statues and stuff. I am interested to see why there are statues everywhere. It would be nice if these things actually had water in them, though. Because, like, I do not want to go back to the thing and get more water. You know? Ooh, that's awful. That's really off-putting. When you press left or right, like the visuals jump to the left or right. That's really awful. Okay, yep, we've got some more random lighting changes there. So, the game is threadbare. And it's something that I've harped on about before. You only get the one shot at your release. When you release your game like this, people are forced to, you only get your one chance at the new releases. People are forced to look at your game and then sort of decide if there's enough potential there to make them want to buy it. Well before the game actually has any legitimate call to content or, reason to exist. Now, there's a lot to like here. It's quite pretty for how barren it is. But that's quite pretty. Like, I'll screenshot that. I like that. It's lovely. It's lovely. Lovely shot. Look at that. And the sun going down with the batteries. Look at all these people, and they're fighting. They're running down this hill. Everyone's sort of turned to stone. It's cool. It's cool, but, there's no water up here. So that's fairly annoying. So I'm going to die of not having water because, I don't know, maybe that's water there. I mean, there's lots of lighted areas, but none of them have had water so far. Yep. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you're managing stuff, managing stamina, although managing stamina, that bar is not good. Not good enough. The stamina bar is way, way bad, and it's not adding anything to the game. If I could run the whole time, it wouldn't subtract anything from this game. And while it's raining, I feel like I should be able to stick my tongue out, man, and get some water. And while it may not, like, refresh me, maybe I just don't, like, reduce my water while it's raining. I don't know, man. I don't know. These are just random thoughts of a dude who's playing a game about a guy lost in a desert. And with no other guidance other than that, he's got a very loud Hawaiian shirt on. Well, it's not actually that loud. It's whatever. And there's no water. No water around to be found. The only water was back at the start. So, like, do I have to run all the way back to the start to get water? I mean, I haven't seen any other things. We've got our flashlight that's stuck to our head, which is cool, and there's batteries scattered around. Surely if there's batteries scattered around, there'd be more water. Right? I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to die of water again. The game's missing a bunch of animations. Jumping animations, as we've noticed before, is just him lifting off the ground. As he gets tired, I could see, as he runs lower on water, I could see him having less stamina. That would make sense, but as long as he was hydrated, surely he should be able to run. Maybe that's water there. If it's not, we're definitely dead, so... Excuse me. Walking, nah, we're not gonna make it. This is our last little run here, and honestly, I'm not. Once we die, I'm gonna stop because I don't think there's a whole lot more content. I think we've explored the content that exists. Does this lady have water? No, she doesn't. Sweet. So we're gonna die. Oh, she does. God, I'm just dying here. Okay, so we've got our water back. And we've got the random lighting and unlighting of the ground, which is always fun. Oh, there's where the sun comes up, so that's quite cool. I like the day-night cycle. Might be a touch fast. Maybe I'll grab that as a screenshot as well. Because, hey man, you know, the game does one thing really well, and it depicts like a dune-filled desert with random giant contraptions. Now, I don't think there's a way into that thing, but we're supposed to be looking for a key. And I have been unable to locate one. Yeah. Yeah, we've got these are the only two structures, and there's no, it's just sand in there. So that's why we can't go in, because there's nothing in there to go into. It's just a giant, it's just for the skyline. The contraption is just for the skyline, so it's not actually importante. It is no importante. I think that's how you'd say it. I don't know. You Spanish speaking viewers, you can correct my Spanish. It's fine. I never claimed to be able to speak fluent Spanish or even be very good at it. But having grown up in the States, I did learn it as one of the things in high school, so kind of required. Right. I don't know, man. We're like 16 minutes in, and so far the content is yeah, there's not a lot to it. What I've seen, there are some things to like here, but I'd say in general, this is way too early to be going up onto Steam. But Steam Direct makes it so that, you know, as soon as you've got something that the EXE will work, they just go straight up onto Steam. I mean, at least this works. You know? At least this works. At least it's not FAPIC. Right? You know, at least we have a game-ish here. There's like, I mean, even if it's not a game, at least it's a viable, like, tech demo, you know? We can walk around. We've got our dude who looks like a guy from GTA, kind of. I kind of wish I could turn him so I could look at his face, but it doesn't seem to be possible. We can do this, which is fun. Yeah. Yeah, let's go look at the description. Alright, Egyptus is an adventure game which is a bit unique. Explore the open world map by solving puzzles to gain access to the pyramids and escape from the desert and traps. Right. Oh, so here's a screenshot of inside of the thing, although we couldn't get inside of it. Okay, yep, I see. Presumably there is a way to get into the pyramid, but it's not on the screenshot, so that's fine. We'll have a look at the early access stuff, because that's always interesting. He's following the advice. Great. Egyptus complete release are fixed for January 2018. I want the game to be developed in the best possible way and be more rewarding for all player. In the final version, in addition to the open world survival part and game map, I will add various pyramids to explore, filled with traps, treasures to collect, and more challenging opponents. Objectives, Steam, and more cards to unlock. Right, so that's all stuff that would make this game quite interesting, I'd say. It's completely drawn in a white and black cartoon. Currently, Egyptus is in the pre-alpha version, and I'm working on content that will be released gradually through future patches. 3 dungeons with their respective pyramids with over 20 different types of traps. A lot of original handmade paper designs that will tell the story's evolution. 2 Egyptian bosses, Anubis and Horus. Okay, trying to stop at some points of the dungeons, quick time events, and certain sections of the game. At the moment, the game's main menu is playable on the first open world survival part with 4 goals or objectives. Ladderize or be continued to the next part of the game, the first pyramid. Okay, the price of the game will increase gradually. Right? The hub section of the game is open for all players of the community to write their opinion. Awesome. So here's some more stuff. It's a game inspired by Egyptian mythology It can consist of 2 different gameplay types: finish the survival-style open-world game map and complete the objectives to access the various pyramids, where the gameplay changes radically, explores the various dungeons and survive traps. Okay, so yeah, we've got like a dungeon crawly pyramid thing and open world survival thing. Okay? And enigmas, climactic events, and a totally hand-drawn story with comics. You're alone in the desert, and you have to find a way to escape. Search for water springs, for not dehydrate yourself. Find a way to enter the pyramid, and you'll be catapulted into an Egyptian dungeon, where in addition to avoid deadly traps, you have to escape from Anubis Fury. The game proposes 3 totally different gameplay styles. Okay. 3 totally different gameplay styles are alternating: survival, deadly dungeons full of mortal traps, and escape. Okay. Key features in pre-alpha. Right. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay, yeah, so. And we've already got 1 negative review from... Just for now, I'd hold off on hitting that buy button. Hoping you don't dehydrate. Kind of like I did here. Okay, so someone beat me to the punch on the review, but that's fine. I don't mind, because I actually bought this because I honestly liked this screenshot. I thought that looked rad. And I do like the idea of a bunch of statues out in the desert and maybe telling the story that way. At the moment, as that guy says, I would probably not buy it. Yeah, not right now. It's not here. It's not ready yet. It still needs a lot of work, a lot more to be better. So, yeah, take it for what you will. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Comment, tell me what you think, and if you want to see me play a specific game, let me know, and I'll try. So I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.